Hey, you guys. Hey, YouTubers. Hey, everybody who's pregnant right now because I'm pregnant. I was running around telling everybody I was 2 weeks, because I was going off my conception date. I didn't know there was 2 week discrepancy. Something like that. I did not understand, even though this is my third pregnancy. I did not understand. Okay, so I was running around telling people, I'm a week and a half, you know. But yeah, today, um, Saturday the 14th, I am 4 weeks and 5 days. Yes. Um. So let me just tell you a little bit about how I found out I was pregnant, how I knew, the early signs because it was like that. And pregnancy test drama at a center that I'm dealing with right now. Okay, so this is how I knew that I was pregnant. So me and my boyfriend had an accident. Yeah, accident because I wasn't trying. Um, we had an accident on the 25th. My period wasn't due until December 18th. Um, the day of when that happened, Sunday night, Monday morning, um, what happened? Oh yeah, so he did that. The next day or 2 days later, left. I had a pain in my left side for a couple days, and I never get a pain like that unless I'm pregnant because it happened with both of my pregnancies with my daughter and my son. So I know it's just a feeling. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. That pain in your left side that you get when your egg accepts sperm and stuff like that. Okay, so what? Anyway, so that happened, and a couple days later, after that, the fourth day, I'm telling my boyfriend, I'm pregnant. I'm thinking that I'm thinking that we're about to have a baby because, yeah, I was like, my chest is hurting. My chest shouldn't even be hurting because my chest always hurts a week before my period comes. And I was like, I know my period. Um, he was like, well, I would be sick and all that. And he did throw up 2 days after the fact, after the accident or whatnot, after I conceived. He threw up, but I thought he threw up because I made some tea, so I felt that he was trying to like insult my tea that I made, even though it was real good. It was sweet tea that I made from scratch, and he threw up after he had a big cup of it. And I felt fine when I drank some. So yeah. Anyways, that was the chest pain was sign number two. Um, had a potluck at work. I had a potluck at work, and I'm a recent cigarette smoker, but I quit already. Um, picked up cigarettes like a couple months ago. Um, I know it's not a good thing, but stress. That's what stress does. And yeah, so we had a potluck, ate my boss's lasagna, which was the bomb. Um, Spinach dip, had cookies, brownies, all that. So I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I was feeling fine. I was full. I was fine. So smoking a cigarette, hit the cigarette twice. Threw up outside. People staring at me, looking at me all crazy. Threw up again after I hit the end, but I'm like, fuck that. I'm not about to waste a cigarette. I paid money for this. I'm not about to waste it. So that happened, and next day I went and grabbed some pregnancy tests and went over to my sister's house. I had four first response and two EPTs. I only took one first response just to take it. It was the middle of the day, it wasn't first morning pee, none of that. So, peed in the cup, dipped it for 15 seconds. Um, Waited. I saw it online and it was a negative. So I was like, okay, negative. You know, left out the room to go tend to something and came back in and saw a fake, no, another faint line on there. And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm pregnant. I was like, I'm not pregnant. I can't be pregnant. But I don't know. I was confused. So, when you catch yourself looking at the pregnancy test, like, I don't think that, I don't think, am I? I hope so. I think I am. But anyways, um, yeah. My sister looked at it. She was like, yeah, that's a definite positive. So I took like 4 more, and I was gonna wait on my boyfriend to get off of work because he was working in Franklin, Texas, or whatever, and I had the pregnancy test all set up on the table, looking nice and pretty, you know, and was like, soon to be daddy again, you know. It was all set up. It was all nice. He ended up not showing up because he ended up getting stuck in Franklin. So the next day he came to grab my keys, and I had put everything up because I was mad. So, you know, he ruined the surprise. But anyways, yeah, he came to my job to grab the house keys or whatnot, and he grabbed the house keys, and I'm like, hey. He was like, what? I'm like, I'm pregnant. He was like, really? I got a lot. I'm like, yes, yes. Having a meeting and stuff. I was about to get in trouble because she was glaring at me. But I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go tell my boyfriend the news. Anyways, excuse my language. But yeah, that's how he found out. And then, so I was supposed to go in on Friday for a pregnancy test with Hope Pregnancy Center. It's a pregnancy center here that is kind of like a religious pregnancy center, so they don't like recommend any abortions. This is an abortion-free city. We don't we don't agree with abortions here. My grandma always told me if you're pregnant, the Lord wants the baby, in the world or whatever. So I don't know. Even though it's pretty stressful, having a third child and I'm not doing so great, um, I'm gonna deal with the consequences. Well, oh yeah. So I went to the pregnancy center, took a pregnancy test. I'm like, this old woman. She's like, so what if it comes up negative? I'm like, it's not gonna come up negative. I took 4 and they all came up positive. The lines are getting darker. She was like, well, we're gonna run the test and we're gonna see. So she ran in there, got my test, came back and was like, it's a negative. Flashed it all in front of my face. It's negative. I'm like, it's a negative with 2 lines, ma'am. 2 lines on it. She was like, well, it didn't come up in the 5-minute mark, so we're going to count it as negative. So we're going to reschedule you for Monday, which is 16th, this Monday. Um, yeah, so I ran around, told my sister and him, I was like, bam, negative. They were laughing because they were like, there's 2 lines. Um, so, yeah. Oh, I have an appointment on the 16th, which is Monday, and I will be 5 weeks. So I will let you guys know about my symptoms and stuff. I'm really hungry and sleepy and all that already. It's ridiculous. Third pregnancy isn't no joke, you guys. So if you're ever having a third baby, let me know because you're probably going through the same thing I'm going through. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly. Sorry it took me so long to the video. It's been like 10 minutes. Sorry. Well, let me go ahead and show you 4 weeks and 5 days. Okay, do it. Now I'm going to show my belly because my last pregnancy, I got stretch marks. I know I'm not supposed to be embarrassed about it, but I am. I am. maybe towards the end when I don't care no more, I'll show you guys my belly. There you go. Ooh, and I'm going to show you my outfit too because it's too cute. Right there. Belly button's right here. And my purse is below it, so I thought it'd be the baby. I also bloated or nothing. I haven't ate this morning. See if I can. Oh, you know, okay, let me show you my outfit. It's cute, you guys. So, bam, bam, all one. Ain't that cute? All right, well, I'll see you guys next time. I will subscribe on all the other ladies that is close to my due date. Subscribe, comment, message me. Yeah, well, bye.